Popular Nigeria and one half of the defunct P Square, Paul Okoye, also known as Rudeboy, who is one half of the famous duo P Square, has threatened legal action after an ex-user alleged that he raped his former housemaid. The online row began during Okoye's wife Ifoma's 25th birthday celebration on September 23, 2025. In the wake of the celebratory post showing the couple together and the gifts he showered her with, a different conversation ensued online. Some social media users on X, formerly Twitter, alleged that Paul Okoye was unfaithful to his wife. Somebody said, and I quote, "Didn't he also cheat on his wife with her housemaid?" One user commented, "Raped, coerced their domestic help. She is the help. So how could she say no? Plus, she was most likely way younger. When he found out, he sent his wife and sister-in-law at the time out of the house. Very yama person." She said they used the N-word, but I ain't going to use that. Another user in a comment that instantly drew attention for its weighty accusation. Rudeboy is not taking the accusation lightly. He has sworn to find the ex-user at all costs and make her defend the heavy allegation she levied against him. He says, and I quote, "I hardly reply, but you see this one," he tagged her at Chubby Diva, "if you like, go private, leave X, I will find you. I will use every necessary means, power, resource, and money. You will face the law, and I will use you to set an example," in brackets, scapegoats now. "Your only way out is to leave the surface of the earth and relocate to space. To everyone who brought my attention to her tweet, he sent his appreciation." He says, "Thank you." I would like to get your take on this, DJ Remedy, because this is actually a huge allegation to level on somebody. Really, it doesn't matter who the person is, really. But I would like to get your point of view to this particular story.
Yeah, allegation on rape is a very strong allegation. It also has a stigma that follows someone till you grow old. Now, for her to come on X to make that comment the same time he was celebrating his wife's birthday, I think she was just trying, I don't know, maybe she was just trying to find engagement on a social media platform.
With that?
So, I think most girls do that now. I think because the law has not been strong in that aspect of false accusations. And when she did that, and she realized that, okay, I don't have a backing, I don't have this facts, I don't have this videos to show out anything. So what am I waiting for? I think that process, she had to deactivate all her social media's accounts, and she went private. But he said it. He said, go private, go anywhere. He's going to look for her. Accusing someone of rape is a very strong thing. A lot of people do it, and there are people in jail now that we are falsely accused of rape. So I think it's something that he needs to show the world that when you falsely accuse someone of rape, the law gets hold of you. You face the consequences.
I mean, in the case of this footballer now, what's that his name now? Help me, the football guy.
He's a former player of Man City.
Man City, yes. See how that ruined his life. I mean,
ruined his career and everything. So, you know, that player, until that was the same allegations too.
Yeah.
He went to jail. His club refused paying him his contract money, and at least thank God that everything was resolved, and he had to file a petition for his club. They had to pay him the money, and thank God he's trying to build his career again. Rape is a very serious issue. It's a very, very serious issue. The government needs to look into it.
True. The government needs to look into it. Choma, I'll come to you now on this one as a lady, because these are acts that are not just carried out on just the men. it also happens to the ladies too, and the ladies most times are usually the victim. Now, but if we are having ladies make false accusation, then where is the truth? Doesn't that make the truth now when somebody is facing this particular thing? Doesn't it make people what's that word now? Doesn't it make people not so interested in finding out the truth? Doesn't it make the authenticity of some of these claims or allegation being checked? Doesn't it? We go look and where make sure say some truths they inside before. Doesn't it just narrow it down and just make the thing look like a vague something?
That is very, very true. That is very true, honestly, because with the way people or ladies want to trend with the rape name, when a rape incident now go to the police station or now cry out, they don't see you as being important or relevant. They automatically feels you're lying because of how people just automatically accuse somebody without no evidence just because you want to trend. Like this ex-user, actually, you are deactivating your account. Why? You just woke up in the morning and you just
open your mouth.
You just said somebody rapes us so without no evidence of what you don't know about. Just okay. Some persons claim that did they not read it from what the wife petitioned, blah blah blah, and so on. Even if she was the one, the wife, allegedly, because nobody can say, okay, bring the copy of what she submitted. Who are you? Are you part of the family? Who are you that you come out to say somebody did so and so thing when you have no evidence, when you don't even know the person and so on? Because I don't think she have a good evidence. If she does, I don't see any reason why she should deactivate her account. And I heard she's even out from the country. I don't know how true that is. But waking up in the morning to accuse somebody of rape, like my colleague said, that is a very, very bad stigma to level on somebody. So I think it's right and it's cool for Rudeboy to use that person as a scapegoat for those that will wake up one morning and want to stigmatize somebody with that word rape. Because even when somebody is crying out for help of being raped, there's that empathy that we take to the person when person is being raped. Then you being stigmatized as a rapist when you are not one. That is a big one. So I think it's okay for her to be used as a scapegoat so that others can learn.
It's okay for her to be used as a scapegoat so that others can learn. Now, I'll ask you one last question on this before we move on, because we are we're out of time, really. Now, should it be in the law that if you wrongly accuse somebody without evidence, or it was checked and this information you brought out is false, should that person face the same consequences this person would have faced if he actually perpetrated the act?
I think it's a good one. Yeah, it's a good one. There should be a precaution or precaution for whatever you've done, because accusing somebody that is innocent is a very, very big one, a very huge one, because some people are even innocent and they are in prison. So I think there should be a law attached to when you accuse somebody falsely with that evidence. There should be a great law so that people can disembark from wanting to attach rape to somebody's name. It's a very big stigma.
Shivas for the idea of having consequences for this action if you level the accusation of rape on a person. She's saying there should be a level of disciplinary measures on you. Now, I'd ask that same question to DJ Remedy. DJ Remedy, do you believe the same consequences that, because this person obviously coming to say you raped me, he's expecting the law to take drastic measures on you as a guy? Now, if it's a guy and a girl situation, now the girl is wanting the law to take, do you believe that that same measure they would have applied, that same force or disciplinary measure they should have applied to you as a guy who perpetrated an act, and if they discover that this is false, should they apply that same disciplinary measure to the lady? Do you agree with that?
Yes, I totally agree with that. I totally agree that there should be penalties for false accusations. And I think somewhere in the law it says that if you have these false accusations and after you spend some time in jail, you come out, you have the right to file a petition against that person who has accused you wrongly too. Then let the court again start afresh again, since that this is the truth and they've all know what the truth is. So that person will also serve that jail term too and see how it feels when you start accusing people wrongly.